Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to our conversation about the essential principles or attitudes of mindfulness practice. Beginner's mind, patience, non-striving and letting go. And today, we'll be practicing with non-judging. Non-judging is the significant other of non-striving. In fact, it's very hard for either one of them to operate alone. You might have noticed that many of these principles flow into one another. Just like life, we try to make categories sometimes that are really unnecessary and divisive, because most of life flows into itself and out from itself. Ty talks about the concept of interbeing, a wonderful but awkward word that gets even more awkward when he starts talking about how everything, including ourselves, are. Just a bit of context, but let us come back to non-judging. We are judging creatures. In fact, we are made that way, so that our initial learning about the life around us often involves seeing what parts do not fit together. This is different from that, is our first way of noticing and taking in the world. However, at that time, we're not adding a judgment. We're simply saying they are, and they are different. But over time, we learn to judge. We learn to categorize. We learn to say this is bad and this is good. I like this and I don't like that, and it should go away. Judgments are most easily recognized by the word should. In fact, I might suggest that any time you say that word should in a sentence, you are judging either yourself or someone else or the world around you. An easy way to catch yourself in the middle of judging. Jon Kabat-Zinn reminds us, as he says, mindfulness means paying attention in a particular way, paying attention on purpose, in the present moment, and without judgment. Letting go of automatic judgments, even for a short while, is a refreshing weight lifted off of your shoulders. And in practicing non-judgment, there's no longer anything to be done in the present moment. No striving, no grasping, no resisting, and no ignoring of life's experience. Simply open to it with a beginner's mind. And when we stop trying to react, we can open up to experience completely and rest in that mindful presence. Non-judgment means you don't need to do something about every life experience. Non-judging means that you don't believe everything you think. Thoughts are just thoughts. They're neither facts nor truth. They are perceptions and judgments about those perceptions. So let us sit together, finding your comfortable position in the chair that supports you, allowing your eyes to close and turning your awareness to the gentle breathing as it comes in and goes out in your body. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. And breathing out, I calm my body, my mind, and I ease everything. Breathing in and breathing out. Practicing mindfulness is making direct contact with the experience that you're having right now in the present moment. Not judging it, simply being open to noticing. If you came into this meditation with any harsh thoughts about yourself or others, breathe in a long and open breath all the way up. Hold it and release that judgment as you breathe out slowly, counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Direct contact with your actual experience, not your beliefs or your judgments about it. Those are simply thoughts, and they come and they go. But boy, can they grab you hard. There are several gifts of developing non-judgment. First, you see clearly. When you let go of your interpretation of what's there, then you can see things as they actually are. For example, your partner comes in and slams the door behind him, and you judge and think, oh my God, why does he have to be so loud all the time? Only to find when you notice his face as he comes into the room where you are, that he's been crying and he is suffering. And as you open your beginner's mind with non-judgment, you say, my darling, I see that you are suffering, and I am here for you. Can you feel the freedom in non-judging and the trap that your mind had you in just a minute ago? Non-judgment opens you up to more of life's beauty and wonder. It's there in any activity, in any experience, if you take the time to pay attention without judging. Non-judging helps you get off the treadmill of constant comparison and dissatisfaction in that quest to be more. What you have now is enough. Let yourself breathe and feel that enoughness of your life in everywhere you can find it. Where is your life simply enough? Non-judgment helps you to cultivate a peaceful mind right here and right now. Everything changes, good things and bad things. Everything is impermanent. And right here in this moment, there is a peaceful mind available to you. Let us return to noticing the breath and noticing the thoughts as they go through your mind right now. Maybe some of them are arguing with what you're listening to. But everything is not okay, those thoughts say. What about the way that this happens, or that doesn't happen? Maybe some of those things do need action. But notice, when judgments arise, what your attitudes, beliefs, and judgments are about that experience. Notice them, label them, recognize the thoughts that are there, name them without putting them down or clinging to them. They are real and they are in the present. Know your judgments, make friends with them. Thank them for giving you the opportunity to be mindful and steady as you notice your judgments. And thank your mindfulness practice for giving you an ever-expanding capacity to release your judgments. Breathing in, I calm my body and my mind. Breathing out, I ease my judgment of everything. Breathing in, calm. Breathing out, release. May I be aware of the burden lifted off of my shoulders when I release my judgments, and notice them simply as thoughts that categorize my experience into boxes. May I be aware of my judgments with a beginner's mind, curious about them, asking, is this true? And do I know that it's true? And bringing to my judgment Ty's well-worn phrase that he always says, smiling, that we should put a sign on our wall in beautiful writing that simply says, are you sure? Give it a try, my friends. Go make that sign. Namaste. Amen.